What's good, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Fun with Dumb.
Hello.
It's October, and it's still hot outside. My AC is broken. It's driving me fucking crazy. I don't know why I wore this wool shirt, and I don't know why you wore the exact same shirt with the exact collar.
Bro,
that was not planned.
You are inspired.
We look like the accountants on Squid Game for some reason.
We look like we work at Ted Baker.
But before we jump into the podcast, I just want to shout something out. Finally, the Koreatown jerseys will be on the website tomorrow, meaning Thursday, because this comes out Wednesday. So Thursday, tomorrow.
Can I show the
these
new
will
ones?
be on the Dumbfoundead website, the new colorways. Show that one.
Gorgeous. Look at the stitching. Look
This
at the
green
quality.
one right here.
I'm going to say this quality. It's heavy. It is thick. It is right, and it is fit for your body.
And
take one now. $9.99.
And no, it's not $9.99.
Oh,
Stop.
how much is it?
It's gonna be $80 on the site, but it's great quality.
But you
good
know
quality.
Mm-hmm.
Also, yeah, all sizes will be restocked. So make sure you cop that on dumbfoundead.com. Dumbfoundead.com. Maybe we'll do a giveaway right now. For everybody tuned in live.
This $80 thing you're going to give away right now.
Give away.
Nobody has this yet.
I know. That's why we're about
and
to
you're
give
about
it away.
to give this away.
$80.
What does the chat have to do? Tell
we'll
us.
see. Just stay tuned. Stay tuned.
Sorry,
First of all, I want to. She loves a good haggle. I gotta say, as you can notice, our third co-host is not joined here today. But I want to shout out because he has a foot fetish.
He loves feet.
Okay, I want to say, I want to introduce Steffie Baik.
Hello,
she made it
everyone.
on time. Thank you for coming on time.
Thank you. You're welcome.
But a third member, Rick Lee, I know stayed up to like 5, 6 a.m. last night.
Damn. Do you know what he was doing?
I don't know. His phone's not. He probably like streaming or playing video games or something. He's not answering his phone. His phone is off. It goes to a voicemail that's in Spanish for some reason. I don't know why. He has like a weird phone, like an imported Samsung. He has a El Samuel or something like that.
And he doesn't. Is the message also in Spanish? Is it like no está aquí?
No, I don't know
Ricardo Lee.
No. It's like the automatic voice.
Okay.
If you like to leave a message, like, but it's a Spanish woman.
De para Ricardo Lee no estás.
Yeah, something
home.
like that, exactly.
Wow.
But I'm very disappointed because I just feel like you know what time you're supposed to be here every
That's
week.
right.
We have a fixed time,
It's never changed.
and he's not here.
You know, I saw a little bit of a parental thing where you got worried, and also you checked the chat and you're like, is he on? For a second, as much as you seem.
I don't know why. I hate doing this to, I always like, I'm all about like disciplinary action.
Have you ever been late?
Yes, I've been late.
Have you ever missed something you were supposed to be at that you regularly did?
Yeah, but
like the gym. Do you make the gym every day?
Yeah, I do. On time.
I
sometimes earlier.
Can call Danny at Fastly Fit right now and confirm that.
I come on time. I mean, I don't know what to say.
Every time? Okay.
Majority of the time. I mean, like, my whole thing is, and I hate this about myself, that I feel like it's like I have to check you about it, or, I don't want to have to do that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it's like, come on, bro.
There's no life excuses that.
I mean, I just feel like
excuse.
This is not, like, we know we're here every week. You're supposed to be here at this exact time. How could you miss that? And how could your phone be off?
Okay, I'm Rick right now. I just walked in. Oh, hey.
Come
Sorry,
on, bro. Would you be late to church?
Dude, I just couldn't do it. This isn't church. This isn't church. You're not God.
Why are you late? Wait, first of all, what is this role playing, dude? You're not God. I would also shout out Alex Kim.
Alex, hello.
Hey, what's going on, everybody?
Let's see you, bro. Always looking fucking tired as shit. God damn, bro.
Oh my lord.
I'm sorry, that coming out
You're
right
in a
there.
bad mood. Daddy's in a bad mood.
I'm in a fucking bad mood because it's fucking hot in my place right now too. This AC is broken. What the fuck is going on? It's driving me absolutely.
You're also wearing
crazy
this
right
wool
now.
sweater.
It's driving me crazy. Anyways, welcome everybody in the chat to another episode of Fun with Dumb. Clearly, I'm not in a great mood. Let's talk about what's going on in the world. Yesterday, that was the longest time I think Instagram was down ever in the history of social media,
Yeah.
and that was that was great. A lot of, but the funny thing is, everyone was commenting like, "Yeah, let Instagram be down forever." It's like, bro, you're on social media talking about Instagram.
But Twitter had a big frenzy, right? Didn't Twitter and TikTok just kill it throughout? Because
Twitter is already a shit show.
Were you on Twitter more than you were? Okay, let's talk about how many hours do you think you're on Instagram a day?
I mean, I've it's a habit. I check it a lot.
Okay, do you think?
And I don't know what
should
I'm
we check
checking
our
for.
phones right now? Should I look at your phone right now?
No, I don't want. I'm ashamed. I'm ashamed.
Like you think?
I'm ashamed of what's on my Explorer page. You know?
Oh my god, can we show it?
What's on your Explorer page?
Okay, let's do it together.
No.
Wait, no.
Just talk about it. I don't need to see it. Just tell me what's on your Explorer page.
I'll open it right now for you, bro.
All right.
Bro, calm down. Okay, so I have tattoos for some reason. Halloween tattoos.
Wait, are you looking at tattoos? Were you planning to get a jack-o'-lantern on your ass or what?
Yesterday, late night. I had a late night too. I thought about that. I don't know how I caught it. I have makeup art, nail art. I have a lot of patriarchy news, PSAs, forcing. Okay, here's this one right here. Meme says, or not a meme, but I guess a PSA says, forcing a connection with someone may actually make you more lonely in the end.
Jesus,
that's true. I
hate your Explorer page already. Alex, what's on your Explorer page?
Models, girls.
That's
some baseball.
Models, girls, baseball. Let me see. Do you mind if I look at your Explorer page, Alex?
Wait, we gotta see yours too. It's
all
unfair.
right. I'll show mine. Let me see yours though. Let's see what we got.
I
just wanted to see what type of girls Alex is into, because you can really see the types.
I just feel like I don't care. I was actually happy yesterday that none of that social media stresses me out. I know it's literally something that I just came onto, but it's literally going onto social media stresses me out. So the fact that I've been planning on removing I've met a few people that have removed their social media from their phone, and my friend actually sent me this. Have you heard of the light phone, the thin phone that literally there's no social media on it? It connects to your phone. It's a chip, and it has nothing but all you can do is text and call people.
Oh, really?
Yes, and it's called the light phone. I think it's either a Kickstarter or something. You could pre-order it. It's not out yet.
That's literally just a guy who can't afford Wi-Fi on his shit.
No, but it's connected.
That's literally Rick's phone. Rick has that phone.
We've come to a point where we're just going backwards, and it's literally like a razor. You remember you had the razors from the 2000s? It's that phone, and I'm like literally considering getting one.
It.
I'm gonna get it. All right.
I just saw Alex's phone, and I saw the type of girls you like, Alex.
Can I see too, please?
They're like very, they're cute Asian girls. They're like very of the fob filter.
We fob? Like from Asia?
You know what I don't like? I don't like the...
let's see yours.
I don't like the way Asian girls in Asia filter their pictures. It's like super light and whitening.
It's not just Asian.
I don't know about that. It's just like... And it's not the girls aren't pretty. I'm just saying the way they filter it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's like super filtered out.
It's like part
I don't know
of the
what
culture.
it is. Is it the white? Is it like a skin whitening thing? What is it exactly?
It gets rid of all your blemishes, so it literally looks like you're flawless. But it's not just Asians. I want to also say that it's people that it's like Westerners or any other ethnic people that live in Korea. They start becoming. You notice that, or not even Korea. This is in China, also in Japan. They use this filter. They also start looking Asian almost because of that filter. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Have you noticed that? And so I think it's just to make it look like you have literally flawless kind of like that skin, sometimes pretty pale skin.
Yeah.
But
I use that Paris. You know what I mean? That one swipe on the IG story.
Oh, Paris? Yeah. That kind of cleans you.
I'm a little I'm Paris filter guy. I'm a Paris filter. Alex, yeah. So I got to, I just realized like looking at someone's Explorer page is a little bit like.
Let's look at yours.
No, I'd just rather not.
Wait, you just said you were gonna do this. It's unfair that you made us do it.
All right, let me take a glance.
No, you can't refresh it.
I'm not gonna refresh. I mean, what are they gonna? It's like it stays on your Explorer.
Alex, take a look.
It's so hot in here. I'm fucking dying over here, dude. Right? It's hot.
Okay, I could see the reflection right here in the picture that it was a bunch of girls.
It's not even girls. It's just like.
I've seen your page before.
Let's see here.
I've seen it.
There's Bible verses.
You know what? People don't even have to see it. I've seen
DIY, IKEA. Let me see here.
Okay. You ever see like who? You know, there's like people that you follow, and then there's like people at the top. Just I like you follow certain people, and then you could see who's liked the picture, and it's always like certain people that you talk. I've seen like whose pictures you've liked.
So you've seen me like a lot of girls' pictures. You see, what I like to do is I like to throw off. I like to throw off the scent, right? So for every 3 girls that I like an art account. You know what I mean? So you got to balance it out. So 3 girls, 1 art account.
One art account? What kind of art are you talking about?
Just digital art. I like 2 NFTs for every 3 girls.
I don't.
That's the rule. I don't make the rules. 2 NFT likes for every 3 girls you like on Instagram.
What is the algorithm? Like, the thing is, the more you do a certain thing, it like shows up more. Like if you like certain pictures, right? But sometimes I like my friends' pictures it might not be exactly what I want to be looking at, but I'll like it because it's my homies, you know, and I want to like. You
know what I think they should do? I think I mentioned this before. Is like they need to allow you to unlike a picture within 3 seconds before they get a notification. It's because sometimes your thumb is just going off. You're like, chill, dude. Like, you know what I mean? Like your thumb starts going off, and then you realize like, what am I liking? So you should be able to unlike before they get a notification within a 3 second span.
It's like the Google emails. Well, once you shoot an email, you have a few seconds before you can unsend it. Yeah, no, on Google.
That's bullshit.
Yeah, no, there's like a little thing that pops up, and you could say unsend.
No.
You didn't know about this?
Do you know anything about this?
You didn't know about this?
I think it's a separate third-party thing you have to install, but they have email deleters. Yeah.
I've used it before. I've used it a few times.
So how much time do they give you before you can unsend it?
It's literally like a few seconds. Like I don't know the exact seconds, but it's like you get at least 4 or 5 seconds, and you could just kind of like.
But there's not. You see, like emails, you might have like a grammatical error or something. You're not gonna be like, okay, piece of shit, blah blah blah. I hate you. I quit. Send. What have I done? Like there's no like emails like that really. It's mostly like Instagram DMs. Yeah. They allow the unsend on the DMs.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Or if you send the wrong email to somebody else.
Yeah.
Like you don't want the email sent to like the boss, but you accidentally send it to the boss because you reply all.
Yeah.
You got to get rid of that.
The unsend on the DMs is a good call. Because it's like, what's up, girl? And then you're left on scene. You're like, fuck.
But at least you can unsend the worst is a text. There's nothing on text. I wish I could text somebody.
Add a laugh track to your. I was like, did you just add a laugh track to your joke or what? Right there. I would like that on the text. I don't want every text. I've sent some bad texts. Texts I don't want. I reset. Do you think about what you're gonna say often to people before you click? I don't understand some of my autocorrects. You know what I'm saying? Like why? Is fuck forever duck,
dude? It's true. It's duck.
Is your shit? Is your shit
and then I think
autocorrect?
I think of turtle duck every time. I can't help but think of turtle.
Shout out turtle duck.
Shout out. Hey, okay.
Alex, you got an iPhone, right?
Yep.
Thanks for the support, Mac.
I got iPhone XS.
Let's see. The XS, the extra small. Is that what?
Are you gonna go?
A couple seasons ago.
Put the camera on you, Alex. Come on, man. Let us talk to you. Let us take a glance. How you feel, bro? You look a little bit tired. Are you tired? Or what's going on? Like, why do you?
Oh man, it's hot. And then I ate some twejigogi yesterday.
What is twejigogi?
It's pork, spicy pork.
You just learned that word, huh?
Pork. No,
that's cool. Spicy pork.
Yep. And
and you just shit your brains out, right?
Yep. Before I came, and then it's time for second shit. Eventually, I think I can hold it.
Let me ask you, Alex, because on the last video we put out, there was like all this. There was a guy or somebody, or it could have been a girl, who commented, "Why does everyone bully Alex? Do you feel bullied, Alex? Blink twice. Blink twice if you feel bullied.
I think, it was just one person that said that comment, and everyone else kind of understands the relationship, the dynamic, you help me out, I help you out.
I just say friends can't roast each other anymore, or what?
No.
I hate motherfuckers who assume people's relationships with each other with comments like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't have a group of friends that you roast damn near to the levels of bullying. Like, I destroy my fucking friends in my group chat. Like, if someone stole my phone and went into that group chat, they would not know we were friends. They would think I'm in this like war zone of like just destroying each other verbally. Yeah, I don't understand this dynamic. They think you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Like, are they like that to you too?
What happened?
Are they like this to you?
Are you fucking kidding me? I can't share any good news about myself in the group chat. I will get destroyed.
Oh man, wow.
That's hard. And it's great. No, that's how it should be. It's like there's no other group of people that's gonna bring you down as soon as you try to flex or anything. There's nobody else that'll humble you except your good friends. You know what I mean? That keeps you balanced in life.
Really?
You know what I'm saying? Anytime you have a level of entitlement or of a flex, you need some group of friends to just smack it away from you. You get a gold medal, smack it away from the hand.
And they'll
bring you right to the level.
And that really drives you, to get to that next level.
I just love it. Roasting is, look, Two Changs just said in the chat, roasting is my love language. Two Changs, should we date? I feel like we should date. Because roasting is truly my love language.
What's the difference between roasting and just being mean?
What?
What's the difference between roasting and just being mean?
I don't know, because because there's a level of sincerity that comes with roasting. You know what I'm saying? And I guess you have to accept it on that side. Alex knows I'm not being mean. I'm roasting. Like, you know that, right, Alex? You know that I love you. Like, I'm not like I don't hate you.
Alex, does it ever hurt you?
No, it's all part of it's definitely, especially Dumb's background. And something I always liked about Dumb was that he's probably had every like horrible thing you could say about an Asian person like said to his face. And in some sick sort of way, like, it's like not, he does have that song Korean Jesus, but like kind of, not necessarily like dying for his sins, but like absorbing all of those like those Asian jokes, so by the time you hear them, you've already heard them because they were said towards Dumb.
I appreciate that. I mean, here's the thing, that one thing he brings up a good point, and I this might be a little controversial statement, but for instance, like right now, one of the biggest shows in the world, right, Squid Game, #1 on Netflix, and all I see is all these different Asian people complaining about, oh, the subtitles are inaccurate, this sucks, that sucks. Like, why can't we fucking even just enjoy that this shit is #1 right now in the fucking world?
I think people are
everything.
Enjoying it.
No, it's like,
but they're also
no, obviously we enjoy it, appreciate it, but like every motherfucker is just complaining about some shit. I'm like, y'all cannot just fucking enjoy a moment we're fucking having. Like, I don't get it.
Are they roasting it or just putting it
just
down?
analyzing, overanalyzing? Yes, the subtitles aren't. I get it. The dubs are terrible. I didn't watch it with dubs, but I understand Korean, but I still watched it with subtitles.
I like the subtitles.
It's not inaccurate enough where you can't fucking enjoy the goddamn show. Like, I don't understand this shit. Like,
I feel like the subtitles make it. I think they did a good job with the subtitles, because a literal translation would kind of make the tones of the Korean to American words like change the tone of the actual show.
Yeah, because there's go ahead, finish.
Yeah, versus it being like actual, sentences that like even if it's not exact translations, it makes it so that it's more entertaining.
Yeah.
And that it just makes more sense.
And I also feel like, yes, there are Korean nuances for in the language itself, right? But that's not for everybody. Like, if you're Korean, then yes, like, you should take that, right? But if I'm watching a Spanish show from Spain and there's little Spain like nuances there, then let that be for the Spanish people. Like, you don't have to get it. So like, Koreans complaining about the subtitles not being right for everybody, like, I think that's a stupid take in my opinion.
I don't know.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't have to be for everybody in that way. There's certain nuances. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, there's certain things like Han or whatever that is a specific experience, right?
Yeah.
To Koreans. So maybe that should be for you. So there's all these different things in every culture. You know, I'm also getting extra angry because it's hot as fuck. But do you know what I'm saying, Alex? What do you think?
Yeah, definitely. You know, I noticed the subtitles, but I was actually really happy when I noticed the subtitles were off because that meant I understood a little bit more of the Korean. Wow. I don't really understand.
So it was a test for you.
Yeah, it was definitely a little test, but it was like a nice little like, ooh, like, yeah, no, like that's not really how you say it. But
yeah, you feel
I
like
knew it.
You do feel like you caught something, right? You're like, wow, I recognize I could understand this in two different ways. And it's interesting because every movie that's not in our like in English, or even like anyone saying things in English, you know, like you ever watch like a French movie but they use English, or like you watch like an Asian show and they're using English, it's like said weird, like it like the connotations are different from what the actual words that come out of their mouth that an American person, so the perspective is different.
I also read a really good comment on a thread under people talking about the subtitles. So there was an actual girl who is a translator for Netflix, a Korean girl. So it's not just about translating what's said in the language, right? Into English. But you got to translate it in a way where it meets the time limit that people can read before it moves on to the next section. So you can't just be like, I'm going to type it super accurate, because sometimes it could be like 4 lines like written out. You have to read it in time. So there's a specific like skill where you have to be able to shorten it and still make it sense. So you got to find that balance. It's like a speech to text ratio. I don't know, something. It was called something, but a lot of people didn't even think about that, right? Like we never thought about it.
Well, with also translators, it's also their own experience of the language. You know, like if it was somebody that was like a Korean girl that lived in Korea for like, you know, 30-year-old girl, like lived there for like 20 years versus like a Korean girl that lived here, I wonder how different the translation would be then too. And also like how many people are like sitting there and like reviewing it and drafting it and editing it.
I'm
like,
telling you right now, I read the subtitles. It was fine.
I read it too, and I liked them. I truly liked that they did a good job of not. It wasn't a literal translation. I get that, but they can't literally translate things in Korean and to get the exact same meaning in English. It just doesn't. It doesn't make sense because there's so many words we can't explain in English.
Right.
You know, like
Well, that was my rant about that. So, you know.
Okay. Well, that was fun.
That was my rant. Alex, you use the subtitles, right?
Yeah, and I got one more take on this one.
Go ahead.
Someone just put it in the chat too. It's like, how would you translate like oppa? Because like you could do literal like brother. You could do like mister, like I think they did. But it's tough. You can't write brother in parentheses in the way that's like showing Aegyo, and then you have to explain Aegyo, and then like explain like how she's kind of trying to be coy with it. Like they just have to go with Mister because they can't do all those little
something like oppa. I think it just depends on what kind of relationship people have on the screen. It could mean different things. It could be like the way like a girlfriend like is talking to her boyfriend, or it could be like a literal big brother, but you have to translate it according to the actual relationship.
It's crazy because you only have a second too. Like even if it was like oppa and you're like what you're saying, you have to quickly look at the person's face to see what that oppa is. Like because oppa, like a lot of times when they use this term aegyo, which is to kind of like, it's almost like to act like a baby or to act cute or to be more endearing when you're talking to someone, right? Like you could be like,
that is one of the ways. Yeah,
you could be like oppa, you know, like
hold up, do it again.
Oppa.
That's your aegyo?
Yeah.
No,
you do it.
But that's not how aegyo works.
What do you mean?
I'm not.
Are you teaching me how to aegyo?
I'm sorry for mansplaining aegyo to you.
Well, I don't. I personally, I had to take a class. I learned on Clubhouse. I created a room called How to Aegyo, so that I can find out how, in the Korean eyes, in Korea, how people aegyo. Or I wanted to know what Asian Americans' experience of aegyo is in Korea, because as an Asian American, I don't know really what aegyo is.
So aegyo is like, what is? Could you look up the English definition of aegyo? Like,
it's like
how to explain? Because I can't explain it. It's like sucking up or like, kind of.
But you like it, right? Because like I think a lot of Asian Americans are a little normally cringed by it. But then I had to question why it's a cringy thing for me to see, you know, someone do Aegyo, because it's not just girls doing it to guys. Guys also do it to guys, or it's the other way. It's like to any sex.
Well, explain it, Alex. Like, what is this? What does it say in the translation of it?
Well, just right off the internet, it's just like it refers to a cute display of affection, often expressed through a cute voice, facial expressions, or gestures. I always thought it was like kind of baby talk.
It's baby talk.
Well, that when they say cute gesture, that's what they mean. So, but when you were doing like the oppa, or like you're doing it more sassy, like oppa, like that's not really a cute thing. A cute thing like oppa, like some shit. I'm sorry. Damn, did you get me doing that in video? God damn it, shit. All right.
So you're saying I have to go like this and be like, oppa.
Yeah, but that see that's closer to Aegyo than what you did before.
My body just
because before you were like oppa, like there was a sass to it. No, you see that's not really Aegyo. The other way is more Aegyo. I don't know why I'm giving Aegyo lessons.
So do you like it when people Aegyo to you? Like
no, it's not my thing.
Really?
I can't get into it now.
How does it make your body? For me, when I hear someone do it, it makes my body kind of shut down. But I question that. Why?
Like in a cringe way?
It's like cringy to me. Well, when I hear people just even like anyone sucking up, it could be kind of cringy.
Like,
even in America.
Like, come on.
But it's not like that. It's more not. Like, come on. It's
does that make you want to? Okay, like, listen. What makes you want it? What makes you? How can I convince you better if I went? Come on, and I gave you an elbow nudge like an American like this has been around since like the 1800s at least. Come on, buddy, come on. And then or how about wait, what was that?
You did
come on.
My body.
That didn't feel good. That felt worse that we were dressed alike and doing it at the same time. That was terrible.
Can we do it together? Let's do it. 1, 2, 3.
Come on! Oh god!
Oh lord, really my body! I'm sweating too. You know who's the best at Aegyo? Younger siblings. My sister kills it at Aegyoing. Like she's had to teach me how to do it, and she's like, it's a way to convince people to do things that they don't want, or convince of someone. You know what I mean? It's like it's a little sucking up. Yeah. It's a little acting like a baby. You have to act like a little baby, a little like a little bit like you don't know what's happening.
This exists all around. I don't know if like there's versions of this in Europe or wherever, but I know in Asia it exists, like Japan, like Southeast Asia, like all of this. There's a different version of Aegyo, which we call that in Korea, right? Mm-hmm. And you'll see it in Korean dramas or whatnot. And I never really understood it.
It's like acting like a baby. You want to like take care of a baby, I guess, or you want to help a baby.
My mom will do that. Like, where's my rent money? I'm like, dude, shit. God damn it.
Alex, can I hear you do a little Aegyo? Like, do a little Aegyo.
Well,
come on.
Alex is really Americanized, so I am curious about what his Aegyo
Rek is
like.
really good at Aegyoing. Rek is.
Oh my god.
Oh, that was good. It's cute.
Jesus Christ.
I actually liked it when Alex did it. Aegyo does work on me though, I'm not gonna lie. When little like girls and boys kind of like come up to me and they Aegyo,
yeah,
I like that shit.
You like it?
It's just I don't like it when I hear other people do it, but when they do it to me, I'm kind of down with it.
Yeah, no.
You know what I mean?
I don't, I've never been into I know I don't need the whole like different wording of like people trying to show me respect in Asia, like Hyung. The oppas.
But you have a whole song.
Yeah, I do.
Wait, what?
Wait, I only have that song called Hyung because the story behind that is there was a year that I was trying to make music in Korea and I was trying to make all the lyrics Korean. Mm-hmm. So I was in the studio and I was trying to write verses in Korean.
Yeah.
And I realized it was really hard.
Oh.
And I was like, you know what? Let me just make the verses English and let me just find a word to repeat over and over again in the hook. And that's how that Korean song came about. I was like, I just kept throwing Hyung in there. And I had another song called Mul, which means water. I'm just going to repeat Mul. So that is how that album came about.
That's great.
Yeah. Guys, hit us up on the Discord. We're going to take a lot of calls today. We want to talk to you. I'm a little bit like stressed because it is really hot right now, Alex.
Really hot. It's at like 81 degrees.
The back of your head must be mad hot, bro.
I'm not wearing a hat today.
No, yeah. I'm just saying, like, if you have long hair like that, because I never let my back of the hair down like that, is it really hot in the back of your neck?
No, I don't really sweat, though.
You don't sweat?
Do you know Koreans don't have whatever it is that makes people, like, they have less of the glands that make people sweat? Koreans. Did
Yeah,
you know
it's
that?
like weird. It's like
You don't sweat that much either, right?
that's kind of a whack superpower.
Dude, people would
No
love
sweat, man.
people get Botox to stop the sweating
Yeah.
process. Like some people would love to not be able to sweat.
Imagine you go to like
We don't know how to cool down.
you go to Professor Xavier's like school for the gifted,
Yeah.
and you're like, I'm dry, man.
My
My armpits are bone dry. My legs are bone dry. No sweat glands here. You're the most
That's
fucking
kind of a flex.
useless fucking mutant. Oh, Halloween is around the corner. Do you have your Halloween?
I thought we were dressing up like each other.
Oh, was that what we?
I
did we
think
decide
so.
on?
I think I'm. Yeah, we're gonna pull from a hat. We should do that right now, actually.
Alex, what did you? Well, we can't because Rick's not here.
No, but he'll have the last one.
Yeah. Well, I mean, who do we choose that we're gonna dress up like? Who would I dress up like, and who would you?
I would love to see you look like Rick. Like that would be weird to me.
I
Of
think
everyone.
me like Rick.
Yeah, if you dressed up like Rick, it would be the most interesting. Or if Alex or you dressed up like Rick, I would love that.
I feel like you and Alex should be Wayne and Garth from Wayne's World.
That's a great idea.
All right. Yeah.
You too?
Yeah.
That'd
We
be
would kill it,
amazing, dude.
I mean, it's very easy. I just need one of those hats, and then I'm already there.
Yeah, and then you had those glasses, like with the black frames.
Yeah, that's gonna be easy.
Hit us up. Let us know what your Halloween plans are. We also got Cry Later, the Halloween edition, coming the last weekend of this month. I'm in the process of planning it now. I'm gonna really make it fun. We're gonna have a costume contest. I might have some of the comedians do bits in their actual character as a Halloween costume.
Oh.
So if someone like,
Wait, this time around?
yeah, this time around.
Wait, what?
So if someone like dresses up like Superman, they
Yeah.
might be like, "Oh, I just flew in from New York. Boy, are my arms tired." You know what I mean? Like shit like that.
Wow, are you gonna
That's
do
an
it too?
example, a bad example.
No, that's
but
fucking
yeah.
hilarious. I love that. I can't wait for that. Are you doing one?
Yeah, I don't know who I would dress up and do a bit as, but we might do something like that. I think it'll be fun.
I think you should be. I kind of was thinking about. I watched Titan yesterday, and I was thinking
could you give us a synopsis on what that movie's about? Because I've been curious.
it's like a psychological thriller.
Okay.
About a person. It's about a woman and her. It's about her experience, and I think it's a lot about the women's experience of like not feeling like we are in a body that's ours a lot of times. And I don't this is just my own synopsis of this. But it's really gruesome. It's considered a horror, but to me it just I was so uncomfortable throughout the whole experience, which I think means that that person, the director Julia, like killed it. But it was just I'd never watched a movie where after I just had to like literally walked around downtown just kind of like aimlessly for like an hour or so because I had to wash that like disgustingness off. Yeah, I felt just gross.
That's
and,
a
like,
crazy
weird
experience
and,
that
like,
a movie can do that.
Yeah, like I felt really uncomfortable that whole time. I couldn't watch some of the scenes. Like it was just so, and I'm not like that. I love horror.
Yeah.
But it felt so real.
Okay. Well, thank you, because I didn't take away anything from that synopsis. But I guess you gotta watch it because of that.
Yeah, that's what it's like. You can't explain it. You just are like literally at the end. You're like, this shit was nuts.
Yeah.
Most everyone had that same experience.
Well, just looking outside, global warming is
Titan.
for real because it is hot as fuck on October. I don't know what the hell.
It was raining yesterday.
Yeah, a lot of lightning. LA people don't know how to handle rain for sure.
Yeah, I didn't know what the fuck I was doing.
As soon as there was rain, everything on the feed was like, "What's the end of the world?"
Yeah.
Yeah.
You had to change the way you dress.
Yeah.
Did you do anything? Did you
I went to a football game yesterday.
Was it raining there?
Yeah, but they have a cover. By the way, so I went to a football game with my boy, and we're the two most like, huge we watch sports. Like I watch the Super Bowl or something, the playoffs maybe, but not a huge sports guy. So we're sitting there, and some of the biggest like football teams fan base was there, like Raider fans, like Raiders and Chargers. So it was intense. And then we're just sitting there together, like looking at each other, like, should we leave? So we left like right after the halftime. Yeah. Yeah,
Did you eat any?
football story.
Did you eat the hot dogs though?
I did.
Did you get the hot dog?
I did.
And did you put all the fixings on it?
I did. Onions.
Yeah, the onion.
The sauce.
Oh,
I'm a big onion on hot dogs guy.
that's a Costco classic.
Yeah. Do you like hot dogs?
Is this what our conversations have come down
sorry.
to? Is this?
Sorry.
Do you like hot dogs?
I was already out of stuff to build off of towards the end, but I do like hot dogs. I'm a big.
Is
hot
this
dog
uncomfortable for you? How does this feel?
It feels great.
It
feels great. I used to love. You know what I love? I love 7-Eleven hot dogs. I think 7-Eleven hot dogs are super slept on.
Yeah, I grew up on those too. But you know what I really like?
What?
Those Mexican hot dogs. After the clubs.
Yeah, street dogs.
And you smell the street dogs.
Yeah.
They had it at the Porter. I went to a Porter Robinson EDM thing, and they had those, but it smelled at that time. I couldn't even.
I actually would like to know the origin of the street dog.
Same,
you know, like
yeah.
where, like who? Because I know it's very LA more than anywhere else. Like I don't think they have it in too many other cities. But like, who started putting the bacon around the hot dog and selling it? Because
that's genius.
It hits different.
It's so different. And then the little pickles on the side. Oh my god.
Right.
The spiciness.
We got to look at the New York hot dogs.
Cheese.
You know what? Are New York hot dogs considered like the best hot dogs in the world?
I would say Germany. Well, not a hot dog. I guess those are like bratwurst and
I feel
they're
like
different.
Hot dogs out of a lot of the street foods have lost a lot of popularity.
Hot dogs. Yeah, because once of the nitrates, people found out about nitrates and how they can kill.
Oh, is that what happened?
It's deadly. Yeah.
No,
they say it cuts off your life by a few years if you eat nitrates.
I just feel like back in the day, I'm sure hot dogs were a big contender with like hamburgers and pizza and tacos, but
and pretzel.
Everything else really surpassed it. Hot dogs kind of got left in the dust.
Who won? Who won the race?
I think hamburgers still are strong.
Yeah.
Tacos on the West Coast really killed it, you know, but hot dogs got left in the dust. In the past year, there's been some really bad press on hot dogs. There was an article that came out. I think you can look this up, Alex. There was an article that came out. For every hot dog you eat, you lose like a day in your like lifespan or something like that. Do you remember that?
But it's so worth it.
Share this, Alex. Why don't you just share us this?
Nitrates, dude. It's nitrates, which is like literally, you know, salami. I fucking love salami.
Yeah.
And then what they do now is that they sell it without, it says no nitrates on the packaging.
Yeah.
But really, apparently it's like celery powder, which is similar to nitrates. It just isn't specifically nitrates.
What does it say, Alex? What does it say?
It says, every hot dog you eat shortens your life by 36 minutes.
Huh.
Every hot dog shortens your lifespan by 36?
That's what it says. A University of Michigan study.
It's kind of worth it though. 36. What are you gonna do with 36 minutes of your life? Watch another episode of like what?
That's true.
Another episode of what? Like Rick and Morty? Like what are you gonna do?
How many hot dogs do you think
of
you've eaten that's taken away? Like what? Like a day, 2 days?
Probably at
way
least
more than
5
that.
days.
5 days.
Yeah, but a fucking delicious street after the clubs, and you're just walking out and you smell that, and you're hungry, and you're. What do you want? You want the hot dog? It's worth the 36 minutes.
Well, I have to say the hot dog like a New Yorker.
That's how you say hot dog.
Oh, by the way, can I also just plug something? I know this is the middle of the pot, but I got to plug something. I will be in New York October next weekend, I believe, October 15. I'm doing a live podcast in New York, October 16. For anybody in New York who wants to come out to an event, I'm going to be interviewing New York Nico. And we're gonna talk about LA and New York and what's like, you know, it's gonna be a friendly kind of debate on like what's better, LA. I'm teaming up with the LA Tourism Board, and they're doing an activation in New York, kind of promoting people in New York to visit LA, which is kind of like the audacity you're doing that in New York. Like, but it's gonna be friendly.
That is kind of crazy.
Yeah, so I'm gonna be talking to my good friend New York Nico, who's damn near like
hilarious.
He's one of the representatives of like New York. And we're just going to have, and he, you know, he's super New York. I don't think he even likes LA, but we're going to have a friendly debate about like, you know.
Is it friendly?
It's going to be friendly. We're friends.
Is it?
Yeah.
Are you guys going to battle it out? You should take a LA Pink's hot dog.
They're going to be serving tacos at this event.
Tacos? Yeah. That's very West Coast.
It's a LA activation. It's from the LA Tourism Board, and they're doing
Nico,
it.
Huh? Interesting.
Yeah. And it's going to be interesting cuz like I think like we're doing the pod out of like a lowrider, like we're sitting in a lowrider. It's gonna be a very LA kind of event in New York, though.
Yeah, and that's the trick. Is it really LA if you had to travel to New York?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We're trying to sell LA to New York. Like, come on over. Come check it out.
So why wouldn't they come to LA?
What do you mean?
Like the New Yorker come to LA?
Because we're trying to get the New Yorkers out there.
So are you gonna bring them back with you?
No, we're just trying to convince them to visit.
I think
LA.
you should try to convince New York Nico to come to LA.
Nah, his name is New York Nico. He can't change his name.
Okay, like
to Los
till
Angeles
LA.
Leo or whatever. It's so hot right now. I
still
might have to change. I'm literally sweating under this. I might have to change into like a wife beater. But yeah, look out for that.
I thought you were gonna literally take off your shirt.
October 15, guys. October 15 is going down in New York. I'm gonna post a flyer if anybody from New York wants to visit and check out this event. It's gonna be cool. I'm doing the pod live.
That's
October
so cool.
15 in New York City. I thought you said Koreans don't sweat because I am definitely sweat under this.
Can you eat a cannoli for me?
All right. All right, hit us up on the Discord, guys. We're taking calls. Rick is not here because he is an irresponsible fuck. So yeah, hit us up on the Discord. We're taking calls. As the calls start adding up on the Discord, do you want to look through the PO box and shout out some people, Steph?
Sure.
Remember, people sent us some stuff.
Yeah.
Why don't you shout out like Mac and everybody too, because we don't have the package, but.
Alrighty. So the first one is from Hyung. I don't know. Haiti. Oh, Haiti. Haiti. Oh, this is. I think this is yours. This is yours. That's you.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna read a letter from one of the PO box messages we got. Dear Dumbfoundead, I've been a fan since 2007. I really enjoyed Fun with Dumb with Toki Monster. It's also cool that you've been voice acting. I look forward to seeing more of your work. Keep up the great works. Please enjoy this gift package. Sincerely, Hope N, aka Hete.
Wow.
Wow, thank
so
you.
Sweet.
A little sticker pack.
Cute.
T-shirt. Thank you. My first instinct was to wash my sweat with this, but I'm sorry. I just was like,
dude, you're literally
a
starting to
tote
get
bag.
naked
Thank you,
in-
Hete. Appreciate you. We're gonna put that here.
Show the art. There's artwork on there, I think.
On this, is this?
Yeah, that's her. I think it's her
Oh,
art.
sick.
Nice.
Thank you, Hope.
Cool, cute. Okay, so this box here says, Dear Dumb, I really love your podcast, and you have the perfect co-hosts. Here are some of my favorite edibles for you. 3. Decadent and handmade in Montreal by a chocolatier friend.
Ooh.
Please also enjoy classic Canadian chip combo and little extras for the munchies. Hey.
Who's it from?
Hey. Issa, aka FKP. Please, and then asterisk. Please come back for a show soon with Yox.
Well, let's see it. Oh, these
And
are
these
actual like handmade chocolates from a chocolatier.
Yeah, but these are a bit. They're edibles, but they're chocolatier.
Wow,
These
this
right
looks
here.
legit. Oh, these are edible chocolates.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
There's
so I
100
almost ate them one day. and
There's
I was
120 milligrams of THC and 12 milligrams
like,
of CBD per tablet.
Wow, look at this. These are so good. Can we try these right now?
It's ketchup chips. Yeah, open it.
Are you gonna
I'll try
cut
one.
your? Okay, let's open that. This one I've never had.
These are ketchup chips, y'all. Popular in Canada, right?
Okay, let's do a taste test. I'll
Alex, you
gratin.
want to try one? Try one of these.
Okay, they taste like the sour cream and ruffle. The sour cream cheese.
Oh, these are good.
Yeah.
What is this one?
Gratin cheese, but it just tastes like. I don't know that one. Ooh, yes. The ketchup
yeah.
ones have like a sour sweetness to them.
All right, and then what else?
Nerds, which I think is for Rick, I'm assuming, and then a bunch of Twix, which are amazing. Okay.
What else we got in the PO box?
The other packages. There's
Well,
more
just shout it out
packages.
because I think we already cleared some of them out. So you got to shout out whoever sent the package. Remember, Mackie?
It was Sarah B. Sleepy sent it, but where'd you put it?
I don't think
Sarah sent me like a tiara.
Yeah.
For my birthday. Thank you so much for that. It's so cute, and I was gonna wear it, but I don't know where Dumb put it right now. It's somewhere in the house, somewhere here.
And then Mac Easy sent the package of a bunch of goodies, but he didn't really like package it right with the bubble wrap. So he sent us like 3 sauces that spilled all over the box. So my PO box person was like, "Here's your box," and it's like splattered everywhere. He's like, "Tell whoever sends you packages to make sure to have bubble wrap." I don't know why I even
What
put
accent
that
is
accent. That person didn't have any accent.
She didn't
I don't know. I
have,
just
no,
added
she
the
didn't have
accent.
an accent.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I went home and I washed off some of it. Some of it I had to throw away, and some of it, if you check out my Twitch stream, I did put it. Here's some hats.
That's from Mac Easy?
This is from Mac, and he actually. This was all supposed to be shared with. I threw away some of the hats, but.
Wow.
These are all signed because he
Signed,
works
but
for
wait.
NASCAR. He works for NASCAR
F1.
or F1.
Formula One. Mac Easy has sent us hats. Look at these hats. Aston Martin, Formula One. I don't know.
Well, that one's for Rick. I mean, Rex.
It says Hackett London. I was gonna
that
say
one's for
Target.
Mish. That one's for Mish.
I thought this was the Avengers, but no, this is something else. Whoa, look at all these. These are signed by actual race car drivers. All right, Alex, I'm gonna let you have first pick. Here we go. And you got to do it on camera. Have first pick on the camera on you.
Wait, 2 of those are actually Rex. The green and the first.
No, Alex gets first pick on any of them. Go on the camera.
I mean, all right.
You pick it and just show yourself. Show yourself on the camera. Go.
We're gonna go with Williams Racing. Williams Racing.
Okay.
Shout out
Hell
to
yeah,
their team.
let's go.
All right. Are you familiar with Williams Racing?
Do you know about Williams?
Formula One. Williams Racing takes racing seriously.
Okay. All right. That was a weird statement, but okay. All right. Well, thank you for the hats, Mac Easy.
These are all UK snacks that he sent over. But baked beans.
Okay.
I had a can for myself, and I learned about the baked bean toast. You put it on buttered toast.
And
Did
it was
you know
good?
this? Yeah, it was delicious. I love this.
And what is this?
It's like a less sweet version of like sweetened baked beans. This is, I think we need to try this. It's called Ribena, and apparently it's supposed to be like great. It's black currant, but it's like, I don't know. Everyone goes crazy for it. I don't know what it. I've never had it.
And
Digestives. Do you want to do this?
Wait, what is up with some of these, like, I will say some of the snacks from overseas have terrible names. Digestives, the nation's favorite milk chocolate.
Dude, that's all from all over the world.
Can't imagine a 5-year-old like, Mama, I want digestives. As a trick-or-treater at the door. Digestives, please.
They taste the healthiest. I think it makes you think they're healthy, but I don't think they really are. Look at these things that he sent.
Okay, cool. Whoa, look at this. It's a little phone booth, little London phone booth, and a little fire hydrant. Well, Mac Easy, thank you for those treats. Thank
There's
you for
so
those
many treats in
All right,
here.
and then I think that was it, right, for the packages?
There's no, I don't see the other ones.
Thank you guys for the packages. Let's take a call right now. This is East Coast Asian.
Thank you.
East Coast, you're on there.
Happy birthday, Mac Easy.
They're muted.
I think you're muted, East Coast.
Oh my god, it's so hot right now. Whew.
All right,
We can come back to
we'll come back to you, East Coast Asian. Let's go to Izzy Top.
They're also muted.
Izzy Top. I think you're muted. All right, we'll go to V.
Oh, sorry. What's up?
Oh, who was that?
It's Izzy. Is it?
Oh, is it? What's up?
Oh shit, what's up?
How you doing, bro?
Hi.
Where you calling from?
I'm calling from South Korea right now.
Oh, wow. What time is it?
It's fucking like 6 in the morning, man.
Did you just wake up or you been up?
I've been working on some stuff, you know.
Oh, okay. What do you do out there?
I saw military right now, so.
Oh, well, yeah. Thank you for your mandatory service. Can you thank anyone when they have to go there? Like you're like, okay, thank you, but you know, you obviously have to go. What's up, bro?
Well, I'm American, so it's like it's voluntary for me, but yeah. I
Whoa,
feel
that's interesting. Okay, I'm curious. So, what
Mhm.
made you volunteer for the military service there?
well, I was like sitting in my house in Kentucky, and I was like, well, this kind of sucks, and COVID happened, so I was like, well, why not join the army? You know, get to travel a little
Interesting.
bit.
Wow, that is
Yeah.
interesting. Like most people like go for a jog or something when they're bored.
Oh wait. So you're in the American military?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was like, why would you volunteer for the Korean military?
No.
Okay, I was like, okay, cool. I get it now. I got you. I thought you were saying you were in the mandatory
awesome.
Korean service.
Cor-
What's on your mind, bro?
Nothing much, man. Just wanted to say hi. You know, you guys like been listening to your music for a long time. Watched your rap battles back in the day and stuff. So I was like, since I seen you guys streaming, I was like, oh hell yeah.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. I appreciate it. I hope it's helping you pass the time over there. You know.
Oh yeah. It's helped a lot.
What's your favorite song?
A favorite song in general, or
Yeah,
by,
of his.
He said he's a fan of the podcast.
Oh, I thought he said he been listening to your music for a while.
Oh, I do too. It's probably anything. This song wise, it'd probably be anything from Old Boy John. You know?
Yeah, thank you. That was a great album.
Nice.
Yeah, the critics were raving during that time. Yeah. Wait, are you Korean?
Yeah.
Wow.
Nice. How do you like it out there?
Oh, it's pretty cool. Like my Korean kind of sucks, but it's like I get by.
He doesn't sound Korean to me.
He didn't.
No, not at all.
No, I mean, he's from
I grew up in the States, so
Where in the States?
Kentucky.
Kentucky.
Okay.
There's probably not a lot of people out there. Not a lot of Koreans in Kentucky, huh?
Not a lot of Koreans, a lot of Chinese and Japanese, but not a lot of Koreans.
In Louisville?
Yeah.
Nice.
502.
Shout out. You guys got like a big rapper out right now, Jack Harlow, right? He's killing it.
Oh yeah. And we got I mean like he's not as big as he was anymore, but Bryson's still killing it though.
Oh, Bryson Tiller.
Yeah.
I didn't know he was from out there too. That's cool. Nice. Well, thanks for calling, bro. Good luck out there. All right. Watch that movie DP. That's a good one. I mean, a TV show DP. It's about the Korean army. That's out. It's like second best Korean show out after Squid Game right now on Netflix. I don't know why I'm doing Netflix promo. All right. Thanks for calling, bro.
All right, thanks, man.
Let's get V on the line. V?
Yo, oh
Hi.
my god.
What's
This
up,
is my
V?
first time calling, so
First
can we
time.
get a minority report?
Minority Report.
Oh, man.
Say a sentence. Say, look at all those snacks on the table.
Okay, look at all those snacks on the table.
I'm gonna say white or black.
I'm gonna go with like Vietnamese.
Vietnamese?
Just because it says V. I don't know.
Interesting.
Can I get Alex to guess? Because I heard he's really good at this.
Okay, Alex, you give it a guess.
I mean, last time was the process of elimination.
I'll give you a hint. I'm mixed, so
Oh, okay.
like what ethnicity it is, if you can get it.
I'm gonna say
I'm gonna
black and white then.
I'm gonna say black and Asian.
I know, but what kind of Asian? You wanna
Okay,
get more specific?
fine Vietnamese.
Black and Vietnamese. How about you?
I'm gonna go. Let's go. Mexican Cambodian.
Ooh.
What the fuck?
Last time I got Cambodian
Jesus.
right.
All right. What's your review?
I'm Pueblo, Indigenous, and Chamorro.
Okay, come on
Okay,
now. If we got that one right, we would have like that.
Rick, if anyone could have got it, it would have been Rick. Rick could have gotten it maybe.
It's a crazy mix, but I was expecting Alex to get it, but it's all good.
Alex ain't even good at that shit. That fool does not get it right all the time. Where are you calling from though?
I'm calling from SoCal. I'm out in the IE right now, actually. So.
Nice. You've been listening for a while?
Yeah, I've been listening for a while. Kind of forgot about the podcast for a while, and just recently like been listening every week, like weekly now. And I think it's a really cool podcast. I love listening to you guys. Highlight of my week.
I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Nervous right now.
No, I appreciate that.
Yeah. Steffie, you actually follow me on Instagram, and I like thought that was the coolest thing too.
Oh.
Yeah, you guys love your podcast.
Thank you. Does you have anything you want to add to the conversation? What's your Halloween plans?
I have no Halloween plans right now. I was thinking about like doing Disney with some friends, dressing up as Squid Game, but
Squid Game is gonna be the hottest
It
costume
is.
of this year.
Because it's hella comfortable too. Just so easy.
That's true. That is true.
Like they were wanting to go in like Charlie's Angels outfits, and I was like, nah. Like let's just throw on some Squid Game suits. Like
Let's go.
Or you can start off that way and then put the tracksuits on after when it gets late and tiring. You know, when you go to a few parties.
It's gonna be the purge all around here. Everyone dressed up as the Squid Game. It's gonna be crazy. Well, is there anything else to add? Thanks for calling.
I think that's it. Yeah, thanks for having me.
Appreciate it. Yeah, tune in next week. We got Jalapeno Funk on the line. What's up? Jalapeno Funk he's been having some problems.
Yep. Always
Having
gotta fix
Oh,
it.
there
Hi.
he is. What's up?
What's up? Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you,
How's
bro.
it going?
Here.
What's going on?
Chilling. How y'all doing? Hope you're feeling well.
Yeah, it's just really hot in here right
It's
now.
very
Like
hot.
So hot.
I'm so pissed because this is my house and like the AC has been broken for the last few days and it's been miserable because it's been really hot. But yeah, what's on your mind, Funk?
I got you, man. Can we take a quick second to take a deep breath, man, for like 3 seconds and relieve some energy?
Oh, Jesus, all right. I mean, there's a lot
That
of
sounds
demand, but okay.
more
I mean,
like
it
we
seems
have
like
to-
a
okay.
very positive thing.
Okay,
So we're
let's
gonna
try
follow your.
Just take a deep breath. On
All right, ready,
count of 3.
Alex? You too. 1, 2, 3. All right, not
Yo.
bad, not bad.
I feel better.
Yeah, I do too.
Yeah, so I'm actually turning 30 this year, and I wanted to ask you guys if you had any wisdom you can share with me going into the next phase of my life, you know?
Well, man, I'll tell you right now, 30 is a very special year. Not in particular, except the fact that everyone, loves their 20s, and 20s is supposed to be this time of like wilding out, getting it out of your system. But I think 30s is really when it happens. Like 30s is the best to me because I feel like by 30 you start kind of really figuring out how to stack bread, make money, and actually enjoy your money too. I'm one of those guys, like, if you make money, then I think you should spend it. Like, like people are talking about saving or whatever.
Yeah.
Nah, like, do both. Like, make money and then just have fun with it. Relax. I'm not on that, like, toxic hustle culture shit about, like, hustle. You know what I mean? Like, I like balance. I think we've been more on this level of, like, balance in the way we live our lives now, especially post-pandemic and everything we've experienced in the past 2 years. Like, we've gone a little bit past just a hustle culture and like wanting to actually enjoy our lives a little bit, So take that time to like be about your bread and your goals, but make sure you set aside a lot of that time to enjoy and soak it in, plan little trips, escapes, all that. What do you think, Steph?
Yeah, I feel like a lot of times people think if you're aging, or like I would assume like at 30, your life's like over, you're like some old person and now you have to like start getting your shit together. But your 30s
Right.
is like your 20s now. It's not even it's just not, don't even think about the number of the age. Just do what you're doing and continue to be excited about life. I think live in the moment no matter what your age you're in, and do what you want, what your heart desires.
Yeah,
That's
'cause
really
I
what
assure-
the point is.
Because I assure you, there are a lot of 30 to even 40-year-olds who don't have their shit together. I know plenty.
Oh yeah, there's plenty
I know
of them.
plenty.
Yeah.
Rick's late to the podcast.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. He missed it completely. Doesn't answer his
How are you
phone.
feeling as you turn 30? What are your thoughts on 30?
I don't know. I mean, you kind of touched up on some of that stuff, Dumb, about, being able to enjoy myself a little more because I have the funds too. And, most of the things that I kind of got out of the way in my 20s really don't matter to me anymore because I'm kind of getting into that stage where I'm lining my chips up, and just getting ready for this next phase. I don't know. I feel good. I mean, health-wise, I'm pretty healthy. I've actually checked out a bouldering club around the area that I live by, so I might join that.
Hey,
Kind
not
of
mad at
encourage
that.
stuff. So
Bouldering club over balding clubs. Yep, all day. Yep, shout
Don't
out.
forget to have fun.
Don't
I think
forget
people as they get older, they think they need to like stop having as much fun, and they're like, oh, I need to like settle shit. I need to settle down.
Yeah, and he looks like you seem like you're having fun, man. Stay healthy though. You know what I'm saying? Right now is like in your 30s, if you don't really take any change, if you don't start making changes to like your health, diet wise and fitness, it's gonna get so much harder. You know what I'm saying? So make sure you do that.
Yeah, well, the reason older people, and they kind of always, tell me, well, you got to enjoy these moments and, enjoy your younghood. What kind of stuff did they go through, I guess? But I guess we're in a different area now, so that, I don't know, it's kind of weird,
Mm-hmm.
No, I feel that.
Just
I feel
do your
that, bro.
thing. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you're in a good place, man. It's a good age. That's all I can say. Jalapeno Funk, thanks for calling, bro. And happy birthday. Enjoy your 30s, bro.
I will,
Happy
man.
birthday.
Thank you.
I just say enjoy your 30s like he's not going to call until he's 40. Yeah, enjoy your 30s, brother. Yeah. All right, we got Mac Easy. What's good?
Hi.
Hey.
What's up, Mac? Thank you for all your treats. We have it here. When you sent your package, there was sauce scattered everywhere, which really made it a tedious thing for us to clean off of all the gifts you gave us. I know that sounds like a complaint, but next time you might want to use some more bubble wrap. I know that sounds like an asshole request, but thank you, Mac.
Thank you.
Yeah,
I ate most of them.
I saw from the stream how horrific it was. So yeah. Sorry it wasn't packaged better. But yeah, glad it made it over. And yeah, so that's not called Ribena, that's called Ribena. That's how we pronounce it over here. Yeah. And also it's and then so yeah, the little phone box, and like it wasn't a fire hydrant, it was a post box, like a UK post box. So I thought it was like, the little phone box because we call in, and then the little post box because we send stuff in.
Oh, so this is where you put the mail in.
Yep. Yeah. Well, letters, not big ass packages. But yeah, it's just like stuff for the table, basically.
Oh, the UK is so fascinating. You still write letters. Nah, I'm kidding.
It has like a blueberry.
We still do snail mail.
It has a blueberry smell to it. I just opened it right now.
Yeah, it smells good.
Yeah, it's got like a sour kind of.
we rave about that. So like with
rave.
The box, yeah, so like I thought I was being smart with the box. Like, okay, I'm not gonna put carbonated stuff in there like Lucozade or Iron Brew. But then obviously, that backfired because so the thing which exploded was Marmite. So you said it was Vegemite, but Vegemite is the Australian version. But then the UK we have Marmite, which is the love it or hate it sauce.
There was definitely a strong.
I thought the packaging said. I think I looked at the package before I threw the glass away, and it said it was a mix of that and peri peri sauce.
Oh, so that was Nando's sauce.
Ooh, Nando.
Yeah. So there's So there's still one.
Damn it.
So I think there were two Nando's bottles. Right? So like one of them still survived.
Damn it! I love Nando sauce, bro.
Yeah, there's still one bottle there. There's still one bottle there which survived.
God damn, that was the one that fucking broke. Jesus Christ!
Of all the sauces.
Oh no! But there's still one though.
Oh.
There's still one.
I took some dips and I like tasted a little bit of whatever is all over these packages.
It was good.
Pretty good, man. Pretty saucy.
Well, either way, we don't want to sound ungrateful, Mackies. We appreciate it. We appreciate it, man.
Yeah. My favorite, I could tell you my favorite snack right now is the Lion Bar. That is so good.
Yeah, I think Rec was mad because apparently like it was before Rec or something like that, right?
Or some of these are for Rec?
Well, it was just going to be shared with everybody, really.
Yeah, that's what I thought. He was like, that's mine. I'm like, shut the fuck up. You're not paying for the PO box.
So, I mean... Like he really wanted the curdy wordy. So the whole time, like Steffie thought, the curdy wordy is like some savory thing. He's like, no, it's chocolate. So yeah, I think he wanted curdy wordy, Lion, and a crunchy bar. So if you've got any of those left, you can just like pass one over.
Oh yeah, they're over here.
Damn, all the snacks sound so much better with an English accent. Yeah, like Mackeezy, Mackeezy sounds like the guy right now, in the beginning of like Willy Wonka and Chocolate Factory, where that guy who owns the candy shop. Oh, the scrumdiddlyumptious bar. He has a very good snack voice. Like he can narrate a really snack voice.
I'll take that. But here's I guess a fun fact about the chocolate. So apparently the reason why UK chocolate tastes different to American chocolate is because American chocolate is imported, so it goes like, so the milk goes off by the time like it arrives with you guys. That's apparently what the I don't know, the science is behind it. So yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, thanks for that little.
And thanks for the letter. You know what? I know there was sauce all over the letter, so I could kind of read it, but
you scanned.
I took a picture of it.
All right, read it.
It's long. It's an essay.
All right,
Congrats on the 3 years and all the milestones and achievements you've each accomplished along the way. You all really are the highlight of mine and many others' week. I think I speak for many that during the week's most difficult of times, you have been one of the biggest lights that shone through us. Thank you for making me laugh, pearls of wisdom, and gems and forms which are dropped week in, week out. I really love the pod's journey and how it's developed, and we've seen it all grow too. We went from hidden wars to the great haircut debate to talking about parenthood, and the show really has made strides, and I'm here for it all. Sorry, I have like so much chocolate in my mouth. Okay, and then he actually it goes on, but then he also tells us how to make the English tea that I've kept. There's a British tea, and then he also puts information about like each cap and like whose cap they are and who signed them. This is so organized of you. Thank
really
you for
sent
this.
us a good pack, bro. Thank
it was
you,
huge.
bro.
Thank you so much for that.
You.
And here's the picture of the toast I made with the beans.
So Steffie actually made the baked
made
beans,
the beans
toast.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that's like a British staple.
That was my favorite thing. My favorite
Thank you,
thing.
Mac. Hopefully we get out there soon, and when we get out there, we'll do dinner or something on Steffie.
Yeah, that'd be dope. Yeah, I'm on Steffie.
Yeah.
I'm trying to. Well, I'm changing jobs right now, so yeah, I'm trying to get one out there. And so if that works out, you might see me out there.
Awesome.
Okay.
Thanks, Mac.
Thank you.
See you soon.
All right. Hey guys, appreciate you guys.
All right, we got Kevin Vang, bruh. Kevin Vang.
Hey, how's it going, Dumbfoundead?
How you doing, brother?
Hi.
I'm doing pretty good. Just want to say I've been following you for a while. This is my first time, so appreciate it.
Appreciate you, man. Thanks for calling. And where are you calling from?
Hinesville, Georgia.
From Georgia. Nice. I appreciate you. And you said you've been tuning into the podcast for a while?
Yeah. Just decided to follow you guys on Discord and saw this opportunity to budge in.
Nice. That's what's up, man.
Do you have any questions? Or
just a few questions. So I have a 10-month son right now. So I was thinking about like a future rap name for him. So I got two names. I'm not sure which one you guys like. Robbie G or Jiho G. So what do you guys think?
Wait, this is for a rap name, you said?
For the baby. They have a 10-month baby.
Yeah.
And they're thinking about you want this kid to be a rapper in the future?
Just for fun, but just an idea.
Yeah, I mean, if you name your baby Robbie G, he has to be like a club DJ or a rapper at that point. But Robbie G sounds a little bit like an older.
Yeah.
It doesn't sound like new.
You got to put a little Lil in the front, like Lil Rob.
No, Lil Rob is a Mexican rapper, OG, like
God
in the
damn
game. So that name is actually taken. Robbie, what was the other one?
So his middle name is Jiho, and then his first name is Robbie. So I was thinking about like Robbie G or Jiho G. I don't know.
I like Jihoji.
Okay.
Jihoji sounds kind of fire.
Wow,
I like that.
you're coining
Jihoji.
this. This is a big deal. You've
Like
coined
I
this
can
kid's-
hear like being like some kind of cool artist being like, oh, you got that new Jihoji? You know, like you got that new one? You heard that new Jihoji? That shit's fire.
Yoji. It's like Joji, dude.
Oh.
It sounds like
yeah,
Joji.
you know what? Actually, maybe it's too close to Joji. Actually, never mind. Maybe that's not a good
How
idea.
about if it's Joja?
You said his name's Jiho, right?
Yeah, his middle name.
Then that name, oh look here, I can hear the baby. Let's hear the baby. Put the baby close to the
I
mic.
like Lil Ho. Can it just be Lil Ho?
That baby sounded really cute. Put the baby. Was
Put
that
the
a baby noise?
on? You think the baby is just gonna be like, "Hey, what's up, Dumbfoundead?" Yeah, what do you mean? What do you want it to say?
No, there was a little noise.
Give us a little rap tunes.
Yeah, because Gio, I just heard a
Lil
little Gio.
Ho.
Gio made a little noise.
Jiho, say hi.
I don't know why I think it's like a plush toy you could squeeze and it
Yeah,
makes
like
noise.
it's gonna start talking.
Just give the baby a squeeze. Let's see if it makes any noise. No, I'm kidding. It sounds cute though. I just heard a little baby noise. It sounded really cute.
Tickle. Do you want to tickle it a little? Tickle, like give it a little.
I don't know.
I could hear the parents be like, "Don't embarrass me right now, Jiho. Make a little noise." No, I'm kidding. Yeah, I like that, man. You want your kid to rap? Is that what you expecting?
No, it was just idea because
It's just an idea. It's just an idea I had. Maybe he could rap.
it's like a little initiative. No, just kidding.
Yeah, I know. Give him a push. It's like you're putting like fucking microphones over his crib, just dangling and shit. Like, whatever you want to do. Yeah, but
he still have a pretty big future ahead.
Well, yo, congrats on the baby though. 10-month though. That's brand new, bro. It's a brand new baby you got there. Yeah, no going back now, right?
Or his lullabies like rap tunes, like Lil Wayne's like lines. You're just like, no.
But thanks for calling, Kevin.
All right, bye.
Appreciate you, man. Thanks for tuning in. We got East Coast Asian. Who we got? You there?
Yep, I'm here.
Hi.
How you doing, man? You're from the East Coast.
Yes, sir.
And you're AZN.
Yeah.
Okay,
well,
just confirming. All right.
Little younger than the start, but I kind of got the tail end of the AZN group.
Oh, so you don't come from the AZN era.
Nah. A little bit later.
I appreciate you playing homage to the AZN subculture that existed.
True.
Yeah, I'm turning 30 this year too, so.
Oh,
okay.
Welcome to the 30s. So
that's our demographic, huh? 30s.
But I'm actually from Rick's area, like Nova, Fairfax.
Nice. Yeah.
So,
very familiar with that. A lot of Asians there. The AZN, I gotta say, the word Asian is pretty short. We didn't really need to shorten it even more. Can I just add that? Like Asian, it's a pretty short word. But they're like, no, we got to make it shorter. 3 letters, AZN. So I don't know. I think the Z, it's probably the Z.
It's actually added 3 syllables instead of 2. Isn't it Asian is 2 syllables? Now it's AZN. It's 3 syllables.
That's
it's harder
true.
to say.
We actually added a syllable by removing the letters. Yeah, okay. What's on your mind, bro?
I'm just wanting to call in. This is my first time calling in, but I've listened to you for a long time. I think first time I listened to you, Dumb, was I found about you from Tim De La Ghetto with I think it was Charlie Sheen music video.
Yes, that was a while ago. Me, Tim, and Jin. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, man, that was a long time ago. Now that I think I was like in high school, but I just calling in saying that y'all should come check out Virginia soon because the leaves are starting to turn like fall and autumn. Really nice and pretty out here.
I know, it's real pretty. It's never like enough of a selling point for me though.
Yeah, there's nothing
like
yet.
Come over, see the leaves change color. Like that's gonna be really dope for like 15 minutes. And then I'm gonna be like, I'm kind of over it.
Well, the city of lovers, right? Is that what it was called again? Or
Virginia is for lovers.
Is for lovers.
Yeah.
I guess.
Do you use that term out there?
Yeah, we get that term, and like they have like at the rest stops, they'll even have like big love signs everywhere at the rest areas.
Is it low key like the Paris of the U.S.? Like, should we go there with our lovers?
No.
Sure. The national parks are really nice, and if you guys want to go hiking up in the mountains and stuff like that, it's really nice. So I've done a lot of like climbing dates and stuff like that.
Yeah, it is nice. Honestly, when I go to areas like that, I just feel like I really tap out of like social media or like any kind of city. Like I don't think about anything else except just kind of soaking in the moment.
Mm-hmm.
It's very peaceful. Things are kind of just calm. It's moving a lot slower, and I like that. What I mean?
You're present.
Yeah.
And then actually, there's a lot of celebrities from Virginia though too. So
there are.
Yeah, so it's kind of crazy if you think about it, because they all move out to LA eventually or New York. But there's so many like Chris Brown, Timberland, Missy Elliott.
Yeah, of course. It's pretty legendary. Pharrell,
yeah, Pharrell.
Should we all just like the whole Fun with Dumb cast? Should we just like all move to Virginia together?
Yeah, come through. I'm actually kind of trying to start a podcast now too, or I've started a podcast because of you. I've been listening to you guys a long time, so
that's what's up, man. Go for it. What would your podcast be about?
So I am half Vietnamese, and the podcast name is actually going to be called the Pho King Podcast.
The Pho King?
Yeah.
Do you, okay, let me ask you, is there any Vietnamese people that don't like pho?
I mean, everybody loves it, but it's...
Have you ever met one Vietnamese person that's like, fuck pho?
No. I
Never,
don't think so.
right?
Dude, that's crazy.
Like chicken noodle soup for us, right?
I've met a Korean that doesn't like kimchi.
I mean, I could see that.
I could see that one.
Oh, you could see that with the
But
kimchi, but you can't see it with the pho, huh?
But like Korean, it's like Korean barbecue almost. Like being like, do you not like Korean I guess it's like a vegan Korean.
Yeah, if you're vegan, then you're not gonna be eating, Korean barbecue.
It's hard to trust someone like
I will say pho is my top 3 soups of all time, and I don't know why I have a top 3 soup list. I don't think everybody does, but it's in my top 3.
Is kimchi jjigae the first, and seolwangtang?
I don't know. I don't put them in order, but pho is up there. Pho is
think
up there.
Dude, you're getting way too naked.
Yeah.
Dude.
Is pho the most popular Asian soup across all Asian soups?
Ramen.
Oh, ramen. You're right. You're right. God damn it. And I actually like pho better than ramen.
I do too.
Damn it.
It feels healthier.
Yeah.
And it's lighter and it's easier to eat.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm more of a pho guy than ramen. So, yo, thanks for calling, though, East Coast A's, and good luck with your podcast, The Pho King. Make sure you guys tune in when he drops that.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. We got Saturated David. Saturated David. We're almost getting to the list. It's getting hot in here.
It's
right?
so hot.
Yeah, it's really hot.
It's really sweaty.
What's up, David?
What up? Can you hear me?
Yeah, man.
Hi.
How you doing? What's his story behind your screen name here?
Oh. Actually, Saturated David, because I'm a fan of Brockhampton, and they have the Saturation trilogy. So
got you.
Yeah,
got
I thought it
you.
was cool. No,
Okay.
yeah, well, it's funny. It's funny you mention that because like people in my hometown, I live in a small town, like they kind of know me as Saturated David, because on Twitter and Instagram.
Oh.
So they'll literally be like, "What's up, Saturated?" Or just saying in Spanish, "That boy Saturado." I'm like, "Oh, what's up?"
What's up,
Yeah.
Saturated?
Saturado.
That's great.
Yeah, it's kind of cool. I think it's really, really funny. And sometimes they do it in public at work. I'm like, bro, relax. I'm at work. Just chill out.
Nice. What's on your mind, bro?
Nothing much. About to think about get some canes in a bit. But
Ooh, Cane's chicken tenders, right?
Yeah, I guess I'm gonna do it in a minute, so I'm gonna go get some.
Damn, I wish we had a Cane's around here.
You know what? There's one that opened up in Torrance. I've never been to a Cane's, but they have one in Torrance now. It just
Yeah.
opened
Is it
up.
overrated or is it legit? What do you think, David?
It's cool. It's like
It's cool.
The only thing is like personally just okay. I think sometimes like when I get canes, I don't know the one that we go to, or I go to in Waxahachie. It's kind of like it's kind of dry sometimes. I don't know. It's just the establishment.
Oh,
it's good.
The chicken is dry?
Yeah.
that's the one rule.
That's why you got
can't-
sauce.
You can't do.
But that's why you just have sauce and then it seeps up that stuff and then it gets liquidy.
I just feel like that's like the one rule. Like you shouldn't have dry chicken if it's like a chicken tender spot. You know
No,
what I
yeah.
mean?
But that's why I got like a bunch of sauce with it, and the cane sauce so good.
Really?
But, yeah.
Is it sweet?
Yeah. It's not sweet. It's like the best word I can describe it is like tangy.
Ooh, I want
you know what
that.
I'm saying?
I'm gonna get that next time I go to Torrance. I'm gonna get this
Yeah.
Cane's.
How long you been listening to the pod, bro?
I actually been listening like recently, probably like a couple weeks to a month ago.
Wow.
Oh, nice. Thanks for tuning in, bro.
Yeah.
I'm glad you're
No,
sticking
yeah.
with it.
No, yeah, because I don't know, like the chemistry in the podcast is like very relaxing,
Oh.
and I need that because like I always like listen to other stuff that's like kind of like I guess topics that are like kind of like
Heavy.
Well,
yeah, heavy.
That's what I be
System.
telling people. That's why I talk about dumb shit, because I don't want to go into the heavy shit because that shit is stressful. So I want to talk about dumb and fun and snacky things like chocolates and chips and things that
there's so much anger in your voice still.
Okay,
Rick, where are you?
sex
Rick's
and-
still gone. We're feeling the emptiness of Rick.
No lie. I was hoping to be in this episode with Rick because Rick is like
Rick is great.
it's that one And yeah, he's great. Like, I don't know, like you guys' chemistry, everybody in that room is like, damn, this is chill, just like home. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I appreciate that. I'm gonna say something nice about Rick, because I've been shitting on him a whole episode because he's irresponsible. He still hasn't responded after I fucking texted him, and I shouldn't even have to text him because he knows exactly what time this podcast starts. But the nice thing that I'm gonna say about Rick is that he knows how to talk about really stupid shit in a serious way. Like, he'll fix his stuff up. He's like, you see the chocolates, the chocolatier makes the chocolate. Like, it's like, just, you know, like, he'll take some stupid thing. It's like, oh, the flavor of the ketchup chips. Like, come on, man, that's a condiment. That's a condiment and turned into chip form. That's a condiment, you turn into chip form. It's delicious. Come on. Come on, ketchup, America's favorite condiment. Come on. Come on. America's favorite condiment, ketchup. Everyone's gonna love ketchup chips. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
you gotta catch up. You gotta catch up. You know, like that kind of
You
shit.
gotta catch
He
up.
really knows how to, like, you know, he'll break down any dumb shit into a very serious thing. He sits up, shoulders are shrugged up.
Yeah.
You know,
He knows how to compliment you. He's had years of practicing complimenting you.
that's what you see. We've had this argument that Steffi thinks that Rick agrees with everything I say, and that's not even true. If anything, he's a contrarian to everything that I say.
Okay, he doesn't agree. But I mean, I've seen it in the chat that people are like, he definitely is agreeable, but he does it in a unique way.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? It's not that he's
Yeah.
because he can't be contrarian. If you're too contrarian, then then you're just arguing the whole time.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't really know fully what contrarian means.
I was
Okay.
gonna say the same thing.
Okay. David, is there anything else on your mind right now?
On my mind, you know, just kind of like trying to figure out what to do, like creative wise, in like with hobbies and like what I want to do. Because I've been taking a break of that because social media, I've been off that for a little bit. It's pretty nice. You know, just trying to get that flow back. I do photography, but I'm not like a full-time photographer, you can say. It's more of a hobby right now. Then later on, I want to do more in the future.
What do you like to shoot? Like, what kind of subject do you shoot?
Subject, so far, I really like to do street photography and then portraits.
You know what I always say about street photography? Because a lot of it is like walking around, shooting random people, like when they're just chilling there, whatnot. Like, I've always been kind of like, I love documenting stuff, but I'm very shy about that. Remember I told you, like, you know, man on the street video stuff, like going up to people, like interviewing them and stuff like that. Like, people see me on this podcast, I'm like confident, I'm not shy, but I am actually very shy about randomly like filming people or doing some like prank like thing like that.
Yeah, going up to people.
Yeah, because I just feel like I've never been one of those like I want to bother somebody because I don't like to be bothered when I'm out and about. You know what I'm saying?
Like, you know yourself, so you can do that to yourself and you know what to put out.
So when you shoot like street photography, are you kind of shy to shoot somebody randomly standing on the street, or are you pretty confident you'll just do it?
It's a hit or miss, really. Like I'm a confident dude, if I'm being honest, and like I'm kind of outgoing. But at times I can feel it with people kind of like don't want to be shoot or like they don't mind. They probably question at first, whatever. Also, you got to be subtle about it. One trick that somebody said on a photographer on YouTube, he said that if you hold your position for like a long time and just act like you're shooting the object behind them or like something else, and the person's gonna think, oh, they're actually shooting that building behind me or whatever, and they'll pay no mind to it. And you'll think, oh, you're shooting that. So just don't make it, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't make it look obvious.
I like that. Yeah, because I just didn't always want to be like so evasive, you know. I used to, you know, when I was a kid in high school, I loved taking photos, and I was like a street photographer too, but I always got nervous when I saw like a dope subject to shoot. I would ask first. He'd be like, fuck off, you know, like it was, and I was just like, damn, man. And at that point, I get it, like, don't do it without consent, but also, like, to be a good street photographer, like some of the legendary ones in New York City, like, they would just go for the shot.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's how you get some of the most iconic shots, and I get it. Like, it's I think it's a very tough thing. How do you do street photography, you know, and you get those moments? It's like, you're not going to get the best moments by just asking every time either. You have to kind of go for it, you know?
One of the best things that I still remember from my photographer teacher back in high school, shout out to Mr. Dixon. It's so simple and kind of cheesy, but he does have a point. He said, risk it for the biscuit. You know what I'm saying? and he's just a nice guy, awesome dude. But he's so passionate about photography because like some things you're gonna have to do, like you're gonna have to risk it. You know, just make that call.
Risk it for the brisket.
Yeah.
Risk it for the biscuit. It's
Oh,
risk
but
it for the biscuit, right? Not
the
brisket.
Yeah, biscuit, but brisket sounds good. Dang.
Damn,
Yeah,
that sounds
brisket
good.
sounds a little bit more sus too. So let's stick with biscuit. All right. Well, David, thanks for calling, bro. Appreciate it, man. Good luck with your
Bye.
photography, man.
All right, appreciate it, guys. See you around.
All right, we got Marty. What's up? We got a couple more. And we're gonna wrap it. What's up, Marty?
Hello, hello.
How you doing?
A bit stressed about school, but other than that, I'm okay.
What are you stressed about? Turn her up.
I have 2 like graded things coming up this week. And one
Ooh.
was supposed to be done last week, but the grader wasn't there, so.
So is it like you're in college?
It's a boot camp for like data analysts.
Oh wow.
Wow.
So how does that like? How many is it? Like a multiple number of pages or something? This thing that's getting graded.
It's more like you have to do a presentation and you have the
Gotcha.
Excel sheet. Sometimes you have like
Oof.
I really don't want to use like boring.
Yeah.
Did you practice it? Have you finished it already?
Oh yeah, I finished it. I absolutely finished it.
So you're just practicing at this point.
Yes. I always get nervous before I do something. So
Recording and then practicing like meditation, I think really helps right before, like your breathing. I'm sure people have told you this, but literally like breathing and paying attention to your breath right before you go on, I feel like helps the best.
I've definitely
and
done
then,
that
like,
and still failed.
Doing
But,
this stuff, like you got to do like power poses before and be like, I'm the best, or you know what I mean?
It's really, I've done that
Yeah.
and still failed. But Excel. Let's talk about Excel real quick because it's a program I never really got. How's your Microsoft Excel skills?
I'm okay at it, but I don't know all the, you know, there's definitely like you got to put in like a system, right? Like
There's
it
a lot of
asks
coding.
like codes and
Yeah.
equations.
it's not like coding. Like Python is coding.
It's not
more
coding.
like it's more like data.
It's equations. Like you have to know the equations. So you have to like there's a
Calculations,
but you can like Google it and look for like the equations. That you
I've
put
never
in.
been good with data. You know, never been a big data guy. Alex, how's your Excel data input skills?
Yeah, I regularly use Excel to track like merch reports, track like songs like in a catalog. Like when we need to, what's the code for this song? Like I have it in the spreadsheet right there. Yeah, spreadsheets are super valuable.
I only use it when I have taxes.
I love Alex's answers because it's just like sometimes I even wonder why I ask them because you're gonna get the like obvious answer. It's like spreadsheets are very valuable. You put the data in, and it adds it up, gives you the total because spreadsheets are very important. That's the kind of answer you get. It's like, yo, Alex, do you like coffee? Coffee, you drink it, and the amount of caffeine that's in coffee wakes you up and gets you started for the rest of the day.
He's a literal spreadsheet. He's actually the spreadsheet.
Yeah,
he is
inputting
information.
You'll get the sum of the question that was asked. But Marty, how long have you been listening to the podcast, Marty?
For a couple of years now.
Wow.
I did fall off and then got back on, but I don't know, I just like listening to you guys. Like I don't listen to a lot of podcasts, but I really like listening to you guys.
Huh.
I appreciate that. We actually hear that a lot. Like a lot of people who tune into our stuff don't really like listen to podcasts.
Yeah.
They're not like listening to like, they're not adding us on like, oh yeah, I listen to NPR, this and Fun with Dumb. No, it's just like, I just turn you guys on when I'm stoned or I just need to kill time. Like that's what it, that's our
Like when I'm
audience
bored.
right there. You know what I'm
I
saying?
feel like there's a sense of friendly.
Mainly listen to like music. I love music. Like I listen to music like 24/7. Doesn't matter. But podcasts is just like I have to like the person's voice or I have to like something to catch me.
Yeah. I jump into this podcast never really thinking about a theme. We just kind of like to have regular casual conversations about random things that are bugging us or this or like I just went to Starbucks and the barista forgot to give me a straw, like dumb shit like that. I don't know why that came to my mind.
Rant. You like to rant.
Also, did we just get rid of straws for the coffee shops? Like they just leave that little open slit on your coffee now. There's no little straw situations, right?
They do have it, but you have to ask for it now.
I see.
But I hate paper straws. I think they need to all change to the bamboo ones because there's literally a time limit on how much you have to drink your drink when you have the paper ones. Have you experienced that? And then you get the pieces of paper, and then you can't. It's the whole drink tastes like paper at some point.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of paper straws either. You like coffee, Marty?
No, I'm not a fan of coffee. The only reason why is because it hurts my stomach.
Oh.
How do you stay up? Like, do you have anything that you take that keeps you up, or do you even need it? I'm sorry, that's like implying like, what drugs do you take?
Yeah,
no.
Are you coked up or what?
Yeah.
I like tea. I would drink tea. Like I would eat oranges. I don't really like using like anything with like a lot of caffeine anyway. So
Oranges, is that a thing to get you up? Is that a thing?
yes, it's like it really energizes me. I don't know why. I'm just like, yes, I just need to smell the orange and I'm up.
Yeah, that's true. Like it's citrus things kind of keep you up, right? Like it's invigorating is the term I would like to use.
Invigorating.
Yeah.
I like that. Well, anything on your mind, Marty?
Other than like school and stuff like that, I wanted to talk about Squid Game because I love it.
Okay,
And
what do you love about it?
what I love about it is that it took games that like not a lot of people would know outside of Korea, and it just basically what I love is blood and guts. So it just surrealized it.
I
And I'm
will
like,
be
yeah.
honest with you. I'm Korean. Grew up pretty Korean. Never played any of those games ever in my life. Have you
never
played any of
played
those
Red
games?
Light,
Yeah, I
Green
played a
Light?
couple of those games.
Well, red light, green light. Okay, I vaguely remember playing it, but that's like kind of like a global game, isn't it?
That's global. It goes around
Right.
the world.
Right, we've played that.
Yeah.
I remember growing up, kids got shot playing it. No, I'm kidding. It's not the same way, no. But
Oh
I'm
my
saying
God.
I remember the game. Yeah. It was that game. Other than that, I think I guess that paper flipping thing is like a version of Pogs. Like we got Pogs out here.
I've had the candy. I've played the candy one. Like when I went to go visit Korea, that candy. That's
Yeah.
a thing.
Oh yeah,
I've
tug of
tried.
war. Oh wait, you know what? I'm
Tug-of-war
actually
we
tripping.
have.
They have marbles, tug of war. Okay, so I guess maybe I just thought about it. They didn't just choose like classic Korean games.
No.
They chose games that are kind of they have versions of it everywhere in the
so
world,
people can
right?
understand it.
Oh, that's
You know what
smart.
I read
That's smart.
a fact about that movie? That movie was made. I think it was either 2005 or 2008, and it didn't get made until now.
Right.
You hear
That
about
was
that? It was
inspiring.
rejected. I know, me too. It was rejected by so many places and productions, and then now that's why timing is so fucking important.
Yeah. I mean, but it's also hard to get inspired. Like keep yourself inspired for that long. You know, he's in his 40s, like mid 40s or something like that, right? Like, and it's just like
He was just trying to.
I get it, the perseverance element.
Yeah.
But nowadays, it's like I think people they're like, oh, I put in work because it's been a year. It's like, bro, it's been a year.
Yeah, it's just the time changing
It's very
of
persistent.
just these days. Everything is so fast. You know, like TikTok.
it's
Life is just TikTok.
A lot of entitlement. You know. All right, Marty. Well, thanks for calling. Appreciate you. Good luck with your presentations.
Bye.
Yeah. Bye.
All right, we got Pedeziest, and then we got just after Pedeziest one more, and then we'll call it a wrap. Pedeziest, what's up?
What's up?
What's
Hi.
good, man?
Not much. Just got done with class and tuned into you guys' Twitch, and I just want to say that Steffie, you look pretty good. Dumb, you look pretty good. Alex, you look all right.
Okay,
Wait, hold
wow.
on.
That's.
Okay, I just hold on. That shit was the funniest shit
I
ever. dude. I'm like,
that.
are you trying to smash all of us or something?
Yeah,
You
like-
look pretty good.
Like it's not even a full smash. He's like uncertain of whether he wants to smash us. He's like, you know.
I just felt like we
I'd
just
be
like
down.
stood in a line. Like rush hour where you just had like a gang of prostitutes just stand in front of them. It's like, you're pretty good. You're pretty good. That's a pass. Like,
I don't even know if to take that as a compliment.
it was
or
just a
not.
funny, weird compliment.
kinda liked it, though.
What? Yeah, you liked it?
I like being objectified for a second,
was
and
the
not
wor-
even fully.
That was
it's
the
like,
worst compliment ever.
I'm like, okay.
What class did you just get out of, bro?
Communications.
Well, you definitely got to work on that,
Not
buddy.
really learning much in there, are you, buddy?
Hey, look, I ain't writing no speech up in here.
What's good, man? What's on your mind?
I was gonna bring up what I think I'm gonna do for like Halloween week.
Oh. Can I see that?
We have this thing, or I mean, so I go to, or used to go to, like Oregon State University, and Corvallis is like one of the biggest like college party states there is, and it's gonna be a very exciting week. We call it like Core Vegas.
Oh, you guys just like turn up like party animals or what?
Yeah, throughout the whole week.
Mm.
You see, I kind of miss. I never caught the college craze of partying and binge drinking, and because I never went to college, and I felt like I missed the era. So I remember when I was playing college shows, in my 20s, I was like, the kids would be like, after my show, they'd be like, "Dumb, like party with us. We got a keg or a frat party." I was like, "Nah, I should." And they'd be like, "Come on, Dumb." I'd be like, "Yeah, let's do it." And then I fucking do all the keg shit, the beer pong.
Did you feel like you're getting the college experience?
I felt like the party a little bit, but I will tell you, man, college kids take beer pong a little too serious. Can I say that?
Yeah, no, it's true.
Because I was just chilling on the side, and these college kids like, "Yo, Dumb, like play beer pong with us. We need a fourth, whatever." I was like, "No, I'm good. Come on, Dumb. It's just friendly, blah, blah, blah." I was like, "Okay, it's for fun." So I shoot it, and I fucking miss it. It's like, "What the fuck, Dumb?" Like, I was like, "Dude, relax. I didn't want to fucking play this goddamn game."
It's like they're going to grade you or something.
Yeah, they take
like,
beer pong very
whoa.
serious, man. Very serious.
Yeah.
Beer pong is now a high school thing too.
Wow. Well, so what do you guys do in college?
We played this game called Die.
Wow, they just like
Die.
Fuck it.
This is college Squid game. What the fuck is this? What is this game?
It's like a really long table, and there's like 2 cups on the corner of the tables, and they're filled with like beer and or like some type of alcohol and whatnot. And you have a dice, which is called a die, singular, and you throw it up in the air, and it has to be like a certain height to like count to like make it as a shot. And if you make it, the other team has to drink it, and then if it bounces, your team has to like catch it and whatnot, or whatever.
Wow,
I
this
played
is a brand
this
new game.
actually.
You played this?
Yeah, but the funny thing is, because I don't drink, the other people have to drink for me. I choose the person that drinks.
You see, that is the worst kind of teammate you want. It's like, you have to drink for me. Oh.
I know. I always recognize people are just kind of doing me a favor to make me feel like I'm fitting in.
Yeah.
I mean,
but
I go with it. I'm like, okay, well, everybody wants to get drunk anyways.
I'm glad
right?
you didn't fall into the social pressures of drinking.
Yeah, thank you.
Because I definitely did. I'd play a college show, and I would let a college kid peer pressure me. I'd be like, "Nah, dude, I'm good. He's like, "Come on, Dumb." I'd be like, "Okay, let's do shots." Like I really let. It's really sad. It's really sad how easy I'm peer pressured. All right, Pete, easiest. Take care, man. Good luck in your next game of Die.
Yeah.
Yep.
We got Turtle Duck to the beatbox stuff. Go. You gotta do the beatbox. Yo, Turtle Duck. Turtle Duck. Yo, I love how Steffie beatboxes, because she just makes the literal sound the way it's spelled out. Like, it's not like the sound.
Yeah.
It's like boom boom chick, boom 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 chick, boom boom check, boom 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 check.
Or wait, so you
what's
didn't
up, Turtle?
Hi.
Wait, one request. Can I get Steffie to do a little whoa?
A whoa?
People love seeing Steffie do a whoa.
Here we go. I'm gonna do it with this right here.
Yeah, me throat.
Whoa!
Wait, what the fuck was that?
Okay, you throw it at me.
All right, ready?
That wasn't how you do it. Okay, go.
I'm gonna throw the invisible Twix, because I feel like you're gonna get. It's gonna throw you off.
I ate it. I had to unicify it.
What's up, Turtle?
You're welcome.
Going back to the topic of being like shy to like take photos, I feel like I have that same sense of shyness when it comes to like requesting a picture with someone. Like when I was at the Cry Later event, like I was like, oh, I should get a picture with Dumb. I should get a picture with like Steffie and Mish, but I'm like, nah. And there was this one time where we saw Aquafina standing by my car.
Yeah.
And like it was time to leave, so I was like just trying to get to my car, and I seen Aquafina there, and I'm like, ooh, we should try to get a picture. But like she was on the phone, and I didn't want to like be intrusive, so I was like, nah, I think it's kind of inappropriate sometimes, you know?
No, I feel that. I think a lot of people have that nervousness. Like,
Yeah.
Alex, who would you be nervous about asking a photo from?
So I went to the this is about
Put the camera on you.
2 years ago, but I went to like an LPGA golf tournament in Los Angeles, and my favorite player, Lydia Ko, I was watching her all day. She came up, finished the round. She was doing the autograph little lines, so like I went for it, got the autograph, asked for a picture, and then when I like had my hand up to take the selfie, I realized my hand was like shaking. Like that's the first time I was kind of like, oh my god, like cool. Yeah, Lydia Ko, shout out to you.
I did not expect that to start with.
Was that what?
Were you hover handing?
Yeah, probably. I was just shaking and took a picture.
I see that sometimes, like when kids ask to take a picture with me,
Yeah.
and they do this selfie and they're holding the
Yeah.
camera and their hand shakes.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Yeah. Do you get nervous about asking people? Do
yeah,
you,
I don't like
your friends or something?
I've never been into the whole picture thing. Like even when I'm with my friends and one of the friends suggests like, let's take a group picture, I'm like, oh god, why do we have to take a group picture? I'm gonna see you tomorrow, bro.
What if that person dies though?
It's always like group dinners, and then they stop the waiter like, do you mind taking a picture of us? I'm like, why? And then we're crunching up together.
You want to
12
capture
deep.
the moment. You never want to capture the specific time.
It's never like, it's just I've never been one of the saving memories. I've never been the saving memories guy.
But you like to take a little selfie. That's a saving of your face memory.
I honestly post selfies for content sometimes. I'm like, it's been 4 days since I posted anything. I probably should just post something.
Put your face.
Yeah, I
You gotta
don't-
give people what they want.
Well, it's easier to take a selfie than ask somebody. You need 2 people to take a picture. You don't need 2 people to take a picture of you.
Yeah.
You know what I hate?
Yeah.
Oh, I just thought about something I fucking cannot stand. When, say, like, I'm taking, like, say a fan comes up to me and is like, oh, let's take a photo. I'm like, okay, cool. Like, I'll be like, let's take a selfie because it's easy to just to do. And then while we're taking a selfie of us, some motherfucker passes by and it's like, you want me to take the picture for you? Oh my fucking god, we were in the act. We're taking the picture right now. Now someone has to come and like try to do this like external. We're taking the photo. Like, no, we don't need another person to take the picture. We are taking the photo.
Yeah.
Like,
what? It ruins the moment.
It's actually better. Like, we're gonna take a better picture doing the selfie mode than when you come. Who are you? Like, I don't understand it.
I get what you're saying, but I also disagree with you.
Why?
I really like when someone else is like, oh, do you want me to take the picture? Because I wanted a full body picture, especially if I was dressed up cute. So when someone comes up, I feel grateful.
It just adds another 6-7 seconds to the process. I don't understand it. Like, why would you add? Like, we were in the process of taking the picture. You come and you add 7 seconds to the picture taking process. Drives me fucking crazy. Yeah, sorry about that. That was my little rant. What up?
Wait, say that again.
The worst part is when they cut off your feet.
Oh yeah, when they like crop you off in like a weird, like.
Some people are really bad at taking pictures.
I've never even been a big
Some
part
people are really bad at it.
They are, but I'm also not a fan of the full body picture. Why do you need the full body picture?
If you got the fit, if you thought about the whole fit, you want a picture.
You can't guarantee everybody has their fit together from head to toe to their shoe. At least, you know what I'm saying? Most people, like at least 70% of the, like there's a good, look, let me say 40 to 50% that doesn't have their drip figured out down to their feet. You know what I mean?
But you know what? You're a photogenic person. Some people are not photogenic.
I'm not a photogenic person.
You're a photogenic person. I beg to differ. Like, I look at you now.
Thank you.
I mean, it's good, but in a picture, it's kind of great.
But we're gonna be more photogenic when we're taking it in selfie mode. And until the motherfucker who's passing by want me to take that for you? No, I don't want you to take that for me. Like, who? Like, do you have credentials? No. Like, I'm taking the selfie. We're done. We're gonna be done with this. But soon as like you know what and then it sucks because maybe the person I'm taking a picture with is be like, yeah, can you? I'm like, fuck, he accepted the offer. God damn, that's even worse. All right. Yeah, what's up, Turtle Duck?
Don't let this man. Don't ever take a picture of this man.
I mean, you guys were talking about like costumes and shit earlier. I'm thinking about dressing up as the red light, green light girl.
Oh yeah, yep. That's gonna be a popular. I see that.
That is it. If you're gonna do the Squid Game costume, do that. That's
you could dress like that too. I could see you in that outfit.
Yeah. Well, you just gave away the costume idea. What if I dress like that turtle?
Both of you guys can do it.
Well, I'm gonna dress up like that and pretend I came up with the idea.
Dude, do you know there's gonna be millions of people doing that?
You think they're gonna do the girl one?
Are you kidding me?
No,
all the memes are that. All the memes are of her.
Are gonna be dressed up as either the players or the workers. You know. So
That's
I'm, like,
true.
Trying to like come at it like creatively.
No, that is creative, but now that I think about it, I think other people have had to think they might have thought about that, you know.
Well, all the games are with that girl. Na, 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 na.
Oh, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna be the old man in the tracksuit and put like a big pee stain on the crotch area.
Nice, that's good. That's a good one.
Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do.
That's really good.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, Turtle Duck. Anything else before we wrap up the episode?
No, that's it. Thanks. Looking forward to the Halloween Cry Later event.
Yeah, it's gonna be spooktacular. All right, Turtle. Thanks for calling, man.
Bye.
All right, guys. That'll end it for today's episode of Fun with Dumb. This table is filled with snacks. We're going to clean it up. Rick missed this episode for his irresponsibility, staying up super late. His phone is off. I don't understand why people's phones are off. If you're going to pass out late, just at least plug in your phone so your alarm goes off.
Do you think he is aware that this has happened during this whole time? Because then he would be on, right?
Yeah, he'd be on. His phone is probably off too. It's just like very irresponsible. I mean, it's just like, you know, every week you're supposed to be at this thing and you just
why don't we do a
responding.
jar $50 if you don't make it?
No, I don't care for these silly games. I'm not giving no excuses. It's
Thank you, Sarah. Sarah said hopes Rick is safe.
Rick is
He's
safe.
fine.
He's just
He's
lazy.
probably fine.
He's lazy and safe. All right. Okay. Thank you, Steffie Baik.
You're welcome.
How you feel?
I feel like hyper from the coffee.
All right.
And the candy.
Yeah, you started off strong with a little hype, like a lot. You had a
and a lot of
energy.
energy.
Yeah.
But how do you feel?
I feel great. That went well.
I didn't check in with you.
We did a long episode there.
Yeah.
Alex, how do you feel?
It is hot.
It's so hot right now. It's like a sauna.
I'm sorry if you guys felt a different vibe today. It is because it's extremely hot. I might have came in a little bit hot and angry. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I apologize. It's really hot in here. I came in with a wool shirt. I don't know what I was thinking. But also, K-Town jerseys available on the site, dumbfoundead.com tomorrow. So make sure you check out dumbfoundead.com. And, of course, get them while it's hot. We restocked a good amount, but you never know with these things. They just fly out the window. They're flying like hotcakes. Tune in next week for another episode of Fun with Dumb.
People are raving.
Peace out, y'all.
Bye.